everyone, we're just waiting for the 11:27 train to come in, going to London Victoria, and we're going across the other side of the platforms to go south from the other side of Victoria Station. We're changing at Chatham Junction, and then Chatham Junction down to Rains Park. For the two teams today I'm watching in football is Westside at home to Chatham Town in the FA Cup preliminary round today. The road to Wembley. Train has arrived, the one I'm watching, go to London Victoria. Just about to get on it and we'll catch you en route. Peace.
And those of you who do require face masks, and face masks are supplied free of charge. Just
started on Tuesday, my birthday. Yeah.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We will shortly be arriving at London Victoria, where this train will terminate.
Okay, so we've arrived London Victoria. Just come across to the other side of the platform, and we're just going to catch up whichever train now we can get to Clapham Junction. On for Epsom Downs, and it's going to getting off at Clapham Junction to change here from London Victoria, and then we're going on to Rains Park. We've just come across from platform 15 here at Clapham Junction, which is probably 2 or 3 platforms across in that direction, and we're now at platform 11. It's going to get on the train that's just due to come in, and then we're going to get off at Rains Park, ready to go towards Wimbledon football ground, home of Colliers Wood Football Club, where Westside play and ground share there against Chatham Town in today's FA Cup preliminary round. I think the train's just come in, South Western Railways, and we're going to hop on that one now and head to Rains Park. I think we're in a race with the train next door. South Western Railways face off. And we're losing. Come on, Google, get your foot down, we're losing it. Say cheerio to that one then. So we've made it, Rains Park rail station. We've made our destination, and we're now just going to find our way obviously over to the Wimbledon ground, home of Colliers Wood Football Club, where we're going to watch Westside against Chatham Town in today's FA Cup preliminary round, road to Wembley. And yeah, I've decided from Rains Park I'm going to walk it a couple of miles. It is up to the Wimbledon sports ground, home of Colliers Wood Football Club, to watch the game today in the FA Cup. So yeah, we're probably about halfway, and yeah, it's just nice, got plenty of time, so why not walk it. To the A3 from Rains Park, just heading northbound, and I didn't realise you got a footpath here we can walk up on the southbound side, and we can walk up straight to the football ground rather than crossing over the A3, walking up the road a bit and then cutting through a housing estate. At least this way I can now walk straight up to the ground, and it saves a lot of time and walking distance. So I'll probably walk myself back home as well rather than jump in a cab. So yeah, we'll catch you shortly We'll wander up on top of the footbridge near the ground, and maybe we can get a good view, and we'll give you a quick history rundown of both clubs today that are playing each other. We've made it to the footbridge right near the ground. It's quite noisy, so I'm going to give you the rundown of the history of the clubs once we're inside the ground, where it's a lot quieter. Yo, so we've arrived, Colliers Wood football ground here for the FA Cup game between Westside and Chatham Town in the preliminary round qualifying. It looks quite a nice ground, as you can see behind me. And yeah, we're looking forward to the game. Westside, obviously, in all their friendlies, cup games and leagues so far, they haven't lost the game. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. I don't think Chatham Town have either lost yet in the game either. So this should be a great, entertaining FA Cup game. And here also we have today's match programme. We have the list of players on both sides. And this will be the first time that Westside have ever entered the FA Cup. Okay, so let's give you a rundown of the history then. Firstly, for Westside, they're a Christian-based football club from Wandsworth in London. They were formed May 1996 and currently play in the Cherry Red Records combination division at level 6 here in non-league football. All their home games are played here at Colliers Wood Football Club here in southwest London, not too far from Wimbledon. And they also do allow non-Christian players into the football club also. In the 2014-2015 season, they were Division 2 champions in the Surrey South Eastern Combination League. And 2015-16 season, they went up and they were Division 1 champions in the Surrey South Eastern Combination League, and they had promotion to the Surrey Elite Intermediate League. So Westside had 3 seasons in the Surrey Elite Intermediate League, and in the 2017-18 season they finished 4th in that division, and then in the 2018-19 season they applied for application into the Cherry Red Records Combination Counties League Division 1, and the application was then successful. So as we know about last season, this was the first ever season for Westside in the Combined Counties League Division 1 Cherry Red Records. And obviously in March, due to the coronavirus, all results at this level were expunged, null, void. And as we go now into Westside's second season here in that same division. So here we are into the 2021 season. The virus is still out there, but non-league football's been allowed to start with a minimum amount of crowds allowed back in, only from non-league levels 3 and downwards. The FA Cup, which is what we're at today in the preliminary round. The previous round, Westside won 2-0 away in the extra preliminary round, 2-0 away at Billingshurst Town. And in the league they've had a great start as well in the Cherry Red Records Combination Division League 1. Their first game was at home on Saturday the 5th of September, and they were home to Sandhurst Town and had a 5-1 win here at Colliers Wood Football Club, and on Tuesday the 8th of September they had a 3-0 victory at home here to Epsom Manuel, and they went down to 10 men actually during the game, Westside did, and then they scored 3 goals and went on to win that 3-0. So in this league so far, Westside have 6 points out of 6 in the league, and today they are facing up against Chatham Town, who are 1 division above, up in level 5. So it's looking forward, it should be an awesome game today, tightly challenged one. So here at Colliers Wood we have their seating area for a team here. And then we're looking around the ground out towards one of the goals and across to where obviously you can get food, drink, toilets, and where the players are at. Looking up towards the north part of the ground, obviously to where the A3 is, and then here are the dugouts. So it seems quite a nice, typical, lovely little non-league ground, and looking forward to the game this afternoon. So we're half an hour away now from kick-off. Just to give you a brief rundown of the history of Chatham Town. So they were formed in 1892 as Chatham United and currently play at Maidstone Road Stadium, Beauville Stadium as it's called, with 5,000 crowd capacity in Chatham in Kent. Chatham played their home games at the Lions, just outside of Gillingham and Chatham, up until 1889, then moved to their current ground at Maidstone Road. And then when they obviously moved into the ground, they enclosed the ground, built a pavilion with seats, and it only cost like £125 back then. In 1894, Chatham were founder members of the Kent League and Southern League, and in 1901 they resigned from the Southern League due to financial issues and rejoined the Kent League as Chatham Amateurs. So after the World War I, Chatham rejoined the Kent League up until the 1990-20 season, winning 2 cups, the Kent Victory Cup and the Chatham Charity Cup, and then went back into the Southern League in 1920-21. With financial problems again, Chatham again left the Southern League at the end of that season and rejoined in 1927-28 season for 2 seasons, and then travel costs cutting them then again to leave the Southern League and rejoin again the Kent League. In the 1933-34 season right up until the 1938-1939 season, when it was interrupted by World War II, Chatham had financial issues and then were chopping and changing between the Southern League and the Kent League. 1946-47 season, Chatham won the Kent Amateur League Premier Division, and that was to be their last honour under the name of Chatham Amateurs. January 1947, Chatham emerged with a team called Shorts FC, and then obviously went back to their name of Chatham Town Football Club. So that 1947-48 season, Chatham rejoined the Kent League Division 1 up until 1959, when the Kent League disbanded. In 1959-60 season, Chatham Town, they joined the Etonian League as a founder member, and then the following season they won the league championship and the Etolian League Cup final. 1964-65 season, the Etolian League merged with the London League, and Chatham moved then to the Metropolitan League. 4 seasons later, they moved back to the Kent League and reformed in 1968. So when the Kent League reformed in 1968, Chatham remained there up until 1983, when they rejoined again the Southern League. So in 1974, Chatham Town changed their name to Midway FC at the council's request, and that lasted for 5 years up until 1979. That's where Chatham Town stayed in Southern League up until 1988, where they failed to gain re-election and went back to the Kent League. And with financial issues, they struggled up until the 93-94 season, when they reached the 3rd qualifying round of the FA Cup. and the final of the Kent Senior Trophy in 1995-96. And they stayed in the top 3 in the Kent League for 3 seasons in a row. 1997, Chatham Town were forced to go back to the Great Lions ground due to a drainage system at the Maidstone Road Stadium in Chatham. The Kent League allowed Chatham to use the Garrison ground for a few matches, and then they went on to ground share for a little while at Priestfield Stadium in Gillingham and returned home to their Maidstone ground in 1998-99 season. We're now in 1999-2000 season. Chatham won the Kent League as champions and then had promotion to the Southern League for the 2000 and 2001 season. The Southern League was restructured in the 2004 and 2005 season. Chatham were placed in the Southern League East Division. So since those times, Chatham have moved between the Isthmian North and Isthmian South divisions, and in the 2017-18 season they were relegated from the Isthmian League Division 1 South into as what we are now, the SCEFL, the Southern Counties East Football League. So before we finish the history and get into today's game, obviously we know Chatham won 4-3 away at Erith and Belvedere on Saturday the 5th of September in the league, and then went on midweek just gone to win 5-0 over Punjab United FC, so they have 6 points from 6, 2 league wins out of 2 in the SCFL at the beginning of this 2021 season. The FA Cup, they had that extra preliminary round 2-0 away win a week or so ago away at East Preston, and a couple of friendlies Chatham have played at home to Millwall under 23s and got a 2-2 draw, and then a home win, the home draw with Sittingbourne 1-1. And as yet I don't know how Chatham got on with the Bromley game. So that brings us up to date. So we have Chatham Town just come out now, Westside already out, ready for this FA Cup kick-off. So Westside, home team here, ground sharing with Colliers Wood FC. They're yellow tops, blue shorts, blue socks, and Chatham Town, red tops, white shorts and black socks. And we're pretty much close now, ready for this kick-off. Pretty good crowd here today as well for a FA Cup preliminary round game. So yeah, there's quite a few people, good couple of 100 people or so here plus. So yeah, looking forward to it, we're nearly at kick-off. Yep, so we got Chatham Town down this end, they're kicking away from us upfield now, and Westside are kicking down to this goal that you can see just here. So yeah, Chatham down this end, Westside are kicking into this goal here. I'm going to stay at this end and obviously wait for Chatham Town's obviously be down this end shooting for the second half. We're ready for kick-off. FA Cup, road to Wembley, the preliminary round. Westside at home here to Chatham Town from Kent. Looking forward to it. Here we go. Go on, boys. So Westside in level 6, Chatham level 5 non-league football here in South West London at Colliers Wood Football Club, London, England. Ready for kick-off, waiting for the whistle, and Chatham are kicking off. Here we go, FA Cup road to Wembley. First foul there, going to Westside. Westside on the attack already, wow. Chatham managing to clear it, and they're on the break now. Crossing right over to that far right wing, Chatham on the break. Wow, and a clearance there from Westside. And Chatham taking a quick throw in. Getting the ball across, and it's gone out, I think. No, it hasn't gone out yet, it's gone out for a corner for Chatham. entertaining match already. We've only just kicked off. Saw the Chatham Town banners up there. Oh, cross in. Oh, 1-0 already. Chatham take it 1-0. Great header. So it's Westside 0, Chatham Town 1, and we're only like less than 5 minutes into the game. Wow, another crossover. Poor Chatham nearly shooting again, getting a second, but it wasn't to be. Westside clear it. Well, I think Westside have a corner. Got a free kick coming up at Chatham Town. Westside have themselves a corner from the other side now. Ball heading just wide. Goal kick for Chatham. So we've got a free kick right on the edge of the box there for Chatham Town. Just been brought down, obviously a yellow card there for a Westside player, and we're just about to take the free kick just outside the penalty box or the 22-yard goal area. Oh, great save from the keeper, tipping it over in the corner then for Chatham in this FA Cup preliminary round tie. Off the bar there from Chatham. Front the ways, second half coming up. FA Cup game. Westside beat Chatham, preliminary round. Great shot and save there.
Got the ball.
So that's it. Chatham get a second. It's Westside 0, Chatham Town 2 in this FA Cup match.
No way. No way.
You've got Matt Bodkin going off after that earlier challenge. He's been substituted. Okay, so the game's drawing to a close, almost full time. Chatham are leading it 2-0, so it looks pretty much now they're going to go on to the first qualifying round of the FA Cup here today at Colliers Wood, South West London, England. Full time, folks. Chatham progressed to the first qualifying round of the FA Cup after beating Westside here at Colliers Wood FC, South West London, by 2-0. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you soon. Peace out.